Man, this thing's a
My
son of a
God.
gun. All right, gentlemen.
Calling us gentlemen is already a bold statement.
Today is going to be a bad day.
Absolutely.
Both of these guys have been in videos of mine before in different ways. George has eaten a dried Carolina Reaper with me way in the beginning of my channel. Like, I think it was just like wood, like normal.
Yeah,
like
none of this was behind us.
nothing normal. Like
You've done very well for yourself.
I feel like my set has changed a lot since
way.
we did that. And to this day, the hottest thing that I've ever eaten is a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion Pepper, and this man grew it.
I like the way I participated last time.
Better than this one?
Yeah, way better than this one already. I'm just holding the pepper at this point.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely awful. So this one has been asked for many a time on my channel. For a while, this was a hard pepper to even track down. I tried to grow this last year, and my plant never happened. This year, I grew it, and I've had a pretty great yield, actually.
Yeah, I actually looked for these seeds, and I couldn't find them professionally.
Yeah, it was a harder one to track down in years past. But anyways, this is the chocolate Bhutlah. It is not really, I don't know honestly too much about this pepper, but I do not believe it has an official rating right now because they really can't rate it. There's like some capsaicin oils that are inside of this that don't register on the testing equipment they use to rate this pepper, so they don't really know how hot it is. All they know is that it's probably hotter than the Carolina Reaper, so it should be the hottest pepper in the world.
Or the scientists died while they were trying to rate it.
Their
hands melted and they couldn't enter in the information.
It's going to be truly an awful experience.
So yours looks a little different than mine, but I mean, yours looks like a ghost, and mine looks sort of like a Reaper.
It's also it's an unstable pepper too,
yeah.
So it's not stable yet. So each one of them is going to have like a different size. Some that are going to look more ghosty, and some of them are going to look more like Reaper with that tip. You know, like they're each pepper is a little bit different.
Wasn't this an accident?
I don't know. I don't know much about this pepper.
Like, I thought I read somewhere that this was a complete accident of like cross pollination or something like that.
It's possible.
So this shouldn't exist.
Great.
And
I like peppers that should not exist.
We are laughing in the face of God.
All right, boys, it's time.
He's probably gonna be able to smell that thing tomorrow.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna bite it.
Oh, I thought you were about to do it now.
No.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna bite it.
We were both like, now? We have to go now?
I'm gonna chew it up as the best I can. I'm gonna swallow it. I'm gonna last as long as I possibly can, and then I'm gonna go to ice cream. Last time I went immediately to the ice cream.
Yeah.
Because
I have a feeling that's what I'm gonna do.
You ready?
Yeah.
We will cheers and we will eat it. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Go.
I'm all my instantaneously. I don't want a second bite. I don't like the way it tastes.
I don't want to chew.
Wow. Well, who put it green?
It's a very juicy pepper.
Oh, it sucks. The juice sucks.
I don't want to follow.
I already got it down. Mostly.
Alright, I'm down.
Whoa.
It wasn't as hot as immediately. Oh, now it's coming. It wasn't hot immediately.
That's a bill.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful. It was very juicy. Very juicy.
Big seat
I gotta go one. I gotta go.
The raw dragon breath over here. Oh my god.
That was not cool.
I want to say it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be immediately. It's very, very hot. But I honestly thought it was going to be worse.
You look like you're in pain.
No, so bad.
Did you hear the pop when I bit mine?
Oh, they were fresh.
Alright, I'm going to ice cream now. Oh my god. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh, it's watering.
It's just immediately better when you eat that ice cream. Okay, so
I can't even talk.
for me, it was like juicy, like oils immediately happening. It doesn't have the perfume like a Carolina Reaper or like the Naga Viper had. It's not a super unpleasant pepper to eat.
Oh, that was awful. Paper towel.
It didn't have that awful super hot flavor to it. Oh my god. It is sticking around though, my god.
It won't quit.
Oh god.
Ice cream doesn't help.
Ice cream's helping me really good.
Well, in your mouth.
I mean, it does the second you swallow it. It just... Oh my god.
You think this is hotter than a Reaper?
Oh,
I am not handling this.
No.
The pit of my stomach right now. Which is not good. And I can't get over how juicy that thing was.
How are you talking?
That has got an unbelievable sting to it.
I can have another paper towel.
Woo!
My country tis.
Man, I'm just crushing this ice cream over here.
Oh, good lord.
I'm eating all 700 calories of this ice cream here.
Is that hotter than that piece of Reaper that you had this last week?
Yeah, it's not even in the same ballpark.
Really?
Not even close.
Man, this is like...
This is the worst ice cream challenge I've ever taken.
I will say the stinginess of this is...
It's awful.
It's very powerful.
This is the most evil thing I've ever eaten in my life.
It is very evil. Wow, that hurts. She's just now like...
Oh my god.
Really hitting me. Like full force.
Oh, good lord.
Woo! Man, this thing's a son of a gun.
My tongue hates me right now.
It is very, very stingy. My stomach is feeling pretty uncomfortable right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Mine's not about, it's all mouth. In my head.
I'm kind of afraid of what the repercussions here might be for this.
You know,
How'd that water treat you?
I enjoy it, but
I'm-
some people say it doesn't help.
Well, I was thinking about it, I just don't want it to exacerbate it, and that's what I'm worried. So hotter than that Jay's Peach?
No.
What?
No, I don't think
No
so.
way. I didn't eat that one after because I gave it to you as my guinea pig. And that was enough for me.
I'm starting to have a little bit of a, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of a panic attack right now. Where,
Can I see the towels?
if anyone has seen my
of course.
my chip video, where I died here at this table for a good 45 minutes after that, similar feelings at the moment. So I'm not sure if that's gonna really kick in here, but I sure hope it doesn't. So, man, this thing is like,
That is a brutal, brutal pepper. Oh my god.
that thing is brutal.
I'm starting to mellow out a little bit.
Not me. This thing is full force on me still. And I'm running out of ice cream. Talking about this pepper. Is this, you think is this the hottest thing so far for you?
Probably the hottest thing. I mean, like, I can handle the Reaper. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. Like, I felt like it was okay. It wasn't unbearable. This felt unbearable within like the first minute and a half.
This did get kind of that, like kind of unbearable low. I'm not gonna lie. At first, it didn't like grow on me super fast. The heat kind of came like way later actually, like almost like 3-4 minutes like into this pepper.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say it. But I was almost gonna say like this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like this is really not hot at all.
You know, it turned out to be pretty freaking awful.
Yeah.
You know,
It's definitely awful. I for some reason I was expecting it to be hotter, but it was hot enough to be the hottest thing I've ever had.
I will say that I thought it was going to be a little bit hotter. I'm trying to put it.
It was just as hot.
It's hotter than the Naga Viper. It's probably hotter than the Carolina Reaper that I ate. I'm not sure if it was hotter than that Jay's Peach Ghost. I want to say it's kind of on the same like playing field, I guess you could say. I'm not entirely sure though.
Well,
Right? Do you pout like all that ice cream already?
I'm done with the ice cream. Like,
I'm like
I've got
trying to
nothing
savor
else.
mine. Because I'm worried about having to run out.
I'm just
Here's
about
the
done with
bad
it.
part. Every time I'm like, all right, cool, I'm cool.
It comes right back.
Right
You
back.
breathe,
Right
it's just like,
back.
and it's back in full force.
Right back.
So I will say though, this is probably the worst pepper as far as flavor that I've eaten.
You
I
think
thought,
so?
I
It's
thought it was
not-
very green and I didn't get like.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I feel like the Carolina Reaper has a better flavor, but this to me just like the second you bit into it, it was like your brain immediately goes, "Oh no."
Yeah.
So I couldn't enjoy it, the flavor.
Not to me. I think that Carolina Reapers and even the Naga Viper pepper had that like perfumey bouquet,
Yeah.
that bitterness that I hate in super hots.
This wasn't bitter.
And this, I didn't get this.
It's not bitter, no.
No, I did not get this from this pepper. So this pepper wasn't. I keep burping and I keep tasting it. This pepper didn't have.
Burping sounds terrible right now.
It is awful. This pepper did not have that
All I want
like
to do is burp.
that
Sometimes-
awful super hot sort of like bouquet that I just hate so much. This didn't have that. But what this did have was I've read that in these chocolates they have this like these pools of oil inside of them as
Oh,
soon as you
God.
bite into them.
Yeah.
And I absolutely was like the juiciest pepper.
No, that was super juicy. It felt like it took way too long to eat.
Yeah, I chewed more than I
And
wanted to.
it hurt like the first time a girl ever looked at you when you told her you liked her and she was like, ew.
Ew.
And then it keeps coming back like you're alone. It's like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday. You're alone in your bed and you just wake up out of a sleep and you're like, why? That still hurts.
Well, that thing
I'm
was
36. Why?
that thing was insane. Thank you to both of these guys for joining me on this. I'm just glad that this is over with.
Yeah, I feel like a normal human being again.
I feel
Thanks for having me.
I feel mostly good.
Come find me.
Down in the description below, I'll link to whatever social media they have, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, whatever these guys are doing. They're both amazing people. They allow me to put them through some of the worst things I've ever had to eat on my channel. They are
you owe
absolutely
me.
amazing people. So thank you guys both for joining. Thank you as always for watching. You guys are the best, and I'll see you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.